Hello and welcome. You're watching News 9 Live. It's 8 p.m. on the clock, and the biggest story that we're tracking at this point, portfolios for the new cabinet ministers in the NDA government have now been announced, and it would be right to say that Modi 3.0 cabinet is a cabinet of continuity. Amit Shah has retained Home Ministry. Rajnath Singh remains as the Defence Minister of India. Among the top 4 ministries, no changes have been made as Nirmala Sitharaman continues to be the Finance Minister, while S. Jaishankar will once again be the External Affairs Minister. JP Nadda has been given the charge of Health Ministry, and Shivraj Singh Chauhan has been assigned Agriculture and Farmer Welfare Ministry. No big hits and misses there as far as the newly formed cabinet is concerned. My colleague Kartikeya Sharma joining us live here on the show. Kartikeya, this was unexpected lines. You expected it. In fact, you called it about 10 minutes ago. This is a cabinet of continuity. No big hits and misses.
If you look at the portfolios, it tells you that it's about continuity and stability. It's about the message that the Prime Minister has given. Rajnath Singh is the Minister for Defence. Amit Shah is the Minister for Home and Cooperation. This was given. Then Nitin Jairam Gadkari is Minister of Road Transport and Highways.
One of the longest serving ministers in the same ministry.
Longest serving. It's more than 10 years now. Then Health and Family Welfare has gone to Jagat Prakash Nadda, who had health before he became the President of Bharatiya Janata Party. Then you have Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Agriculture is given to him, which was expected. He is an OBC leader from an agricultural state called Madhya Pradesh. And then Nirmala Sitharaman has finance. So that too is not changed, which means, and Jaishankar as External Affairs Minister. So nothing has been changed when it comes to Rai Sena Ministry.
Right.
And even in the ministries such as Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, a former Chief Minister has been incorporated. Khattar has been given that. Now Mr. Kumaraswamy has given Minister of Heavy Industries. Sorry, let me put this on record. Well, no ministry is a dead ministry, but in terms of less work, this is the
H.D. Kumaraswamy's work is going to be the least,
yeah,
perhaps.
so that's, that's a ministry, it has been given. And the reason why I'm telling you is this. When Praful Patel wanted a leg up, he was told by Dr. Manmohan Singh that no other ministry is available to him.
Okay.
Because for 9 years he had been Minister for Civil Aviation with independent charge. So what did he end up? Cabinet Minister for Heavy Industries. That's one. That is why I'm saying. Piyush Goyal is Minister of Commerce and Industry. Again, it's continuation. Dharmendra Pradhan has got education. Jitan Ram Manji, micro, small and medium enterprises. Okay, that's fair enough. Rajiv Ranjan Singh, Lallan Singh, Panchayati Raj. So Panchayati Raj has been given to an ally.
Okay.
So that is important. Sarbanand Sonowal has ports. Dr. Viren Singh has social justice and empowerment. Prahlad Joshi has consumer and public affairs. Jual Oram, tribal, it has not gone out. Giriraj Singh, textile, not gone out. Ashwani Vaishnav, railways, not gone out. But he ends up with Minister of Information and Broadcasting. Anurag Thakur's portfolio.
INB portfolio.
Anurag Thakur's portfolio. Mr. Sindhya has Communication and Development in Northeast region, NEDA. So I think it's a leg up for Jyotiraditya because NEDA is an important ministry. A lot of money goes there. Bhupen Yadav is environment. Again, no change.
Okay.
Again, no change. Gajen Singh Shekhawat, Culture and Tourism. It's a light ministry, but this is a ministry of...
But an important ministry.
Equity.
Branding. Absolutely.
That's something, something I would say is important for the government, the global arena. Kiren Rijiju has been given Parliamentary Affairs. Now, Parliamentary Affairs from law, I wouldn't say it's a demotion because then you get to meet everyone. You get to brief the Prime Minister. So I think Rijiju has been given a second lease of life.
Okay.
After being removed as a Minister for Law, he did not have a very powerful portfolio. But at least in Parliamentary Affairs Minister and Minister for Minority Affairs, he will have something to do when the Parliament is in session. It's a powerful ministry when you have to work with the entire opposition. So Kiren Rijiju has been designated as a guy to work with opposition. Hardeep Singh Puri, again I would say oil, natural gas. You have to see it in continuity. Now G. Kishan Reddy, coal and mines, Chirag Paswan, food processing, C.R. Patil, Jal Shakti. So Chirag Paswan is a huge leg up. The guy is a cabinet minister. Chirag Paswan has gone on to become a cabinet minister. And when Rao Inderjeet Singh, who is Minister for Independent Charge with Statistics, Program, Planning and Culture, he was MOS Culture. So Rao Inderjeet Singh, a heavyweight, has a very lightweight portfolio. And Jiten Singh is charge of technology, earth, but he remains with the Prime Minister. I think Jiten Singh is the only minister in the entire history of this country after 52 to have remained in the Prime Minister's office. I mean to say, किसी ने नहीं किया है.
Okay.
But किसी ने नहीं किया है कि you have served as MOS for 15 years. Now, lot of people, I'll give you an example. Prithviraj Chavan was MOS. He kept on cribbing, I want a ministry, cabinet ministry, this ministry. So he was shifted out. But he has chosen to stay as an MOS because ultimately the boss of the ministry, which is with the PM, is the PM. So you have to be the MOS in every ministry,
Right.
which
So
is
you're
under
the
the Prime
closest
Minister.
to the power.
You are always second to the boss in
Absolutely.
everything.
Right.
But to have remained an MOS in your entire career and not aspire for a cabinet, every minister wants to be a cabinet
Absolutely.
minister, is important, which means that इनका एकदम फेविकॉल जैसा जुड़ाव है when it comes to the PMO,
Okay.
which is very important. And then Arjun Ram Meghwal, independent charge. Jadhav Pratap Rao, Ganpat Rao, again independent. Jayant Chaudhary is independent. He has not got. Chirag has been cabinet, but Jayant
Not
is
Jayant.
Minister for Independent Charge with Ministry of Skill Development, Entrepreneurship. So he has been given an important job. Then imagine Jitin is Minister of State. And he is in commerce, industry and electronics. Then Pankaj Chaudhary is in Ministry of Finance, important. See, only important MOS are in Raisina.
Right.
So Ramdas Athavale is social justice and Sri Nityanand Rai is in Ministry of Home Affairs. So I don't think he has much job to do when Amit Shah is in charge.
Right.
And then I would also say that when it comes to Professor S.P. Singh Baghel, he's in Panchayati Raj. Shobha Karanjale is in small and medium industry. So I would say that Minister Kirti Vardhan Singh is the MOS MEA. I don't know how will he perform under Jaishankar, because Jaishankar is a hands-on minister.
Absolutely.
So these are the issues, but I would say that this is a ministry of continuity. This is a ministry trying to say stability. This is the ministry which Shweta is saying NDA 2 has merged into NDA 3. But alliance hoti hai chalani.
So, since we are on alliance, do you think with this cabinet, has Modi managed to keep the alliance happy? Has he managed to retain
I think,
core ministries,
okay,
core cabinet positions with the BJP, but also managed to keep alliance happy?
I think the answer to your question is, if you compare India with NDA, NDA has 80% MPs in its alliance. Congress has 40% MPs in India alliance. So they are heavyweight. The problem for the Bharatiya Janata Party after a long time, that is, it has somehow become politically untouchable for a large number of political parties. You see, when they were breaking India alliance, they were breaking a sort of a core of India.
Okay.
A prime ministerial face and saying that boss, Congress is the untouchable, BJP is the new Congress. Now with the breaks they have done, allies fear them, that they will subsume them. Look at Odisha. Prime Minister had PNs for Naveen Babu. His party is smashed. Look at YSRCP. Both these parties, YSRCP and BJD, actually helped Prime Minister pass so many bills. But YSRCP is smashed. So regional parties are afraid of Bharatiya Janata Party. This is the challenge, because hubris or total domination doesn't last. It didn't last for Jawaharlal Nehru, it didn't last for Indira Gandhi, and it will not
never
last
lasts
for
in a democracy
It will not
anyway.
last for Narendra Modi. It will not last for Narendra Modi.
Absolutely, and I think that is what the people of India have also said, that it hasn't lasted for anyone, and
I
it's
think
not
what
going to
people
last
of
for
India,
anyone.
What people of India has done, they not only voted in a government, they also voted in an opposition. तभी जीतने वाला खुश नहीं है और हारने वाला दुखी नहीं है.
Absolutely, जीतने वाला खुश नहीं है, हारने वाला दुखी नहीं है. I think we'll leave it at that. But those, of course, on your screens are the name of all the important ministries, all the important cabinet berths and positions that have now been allocated as of this evening. They will be assuming office, I believe, tomorrow, Kartikeya, and that is when the heavy work will start. Heavy work will start tomorrow morning. But we're going to end it at that. We'll be back with more on the other side. Keep watching News9 Live.
Helps beat sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
केसरिया से मन हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
20,000 people dead and counting. What's happening in the United States of America is unprecedented. You will have to pay for this.
There are beautiful golf courses, there are well-played golf courses, there are great greens. But I think we are a combination of everything.
Now, because of the nature-friendly atmosphere here, plenty of water, you can hear the birds. So lots and lots of birds live on this golf course.
Every corner you have a different vista. You have the beautiful Sahyadri range behind you, and it's just endless. It keeps going on and on and on and on. So I think no matter what floor you are, you're always slapped in the face by this most amazing view that takes your breath away for a second.
This and more. Streaming on News 9 Plus. Subscribe and get free vouchers.
For the very first time in our investigation, we unmasked the killer of Ravindra Matre.
In 5G, we have to stand with the world, and in 6G, we have to lead the world.
Winning a Grammy was an absolutely surreal experience.
Helps beat sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Welcome back. You're watching News 9 Live. I'm Shweta Kothari. Maldivian President Mohamed Muju was in India recently to take part in the swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He sat next to PM Modi all through the official dinner, suggesting that ties between the two countries were going strong. The hope was short-lived. A parliamentary committee in Maldives on Monday, which has oversight on the security forces, set up an inquiry committee to look into 4 agreements made with India under President Ibrahim Solih leadership when and before Miju came to power. The committee termed these agreements as a threat to the sovereignty and independence of the Maldives. The proposal to review all agreements signed between Maldives and India under President Solih's administration were made by Ahmed Azan. He's an MP, a member of the parliament in Maldives. His views do not necessarily conform to those of the government, but these are important developments. The agreements between India and Maldives that will be reviewed include the hydrography agreement, the Uthuru Thilafalu agreement, which is a dockyard being built with grant assistance from India, and the Dornier aircraft gifted by India to the Maldives Defence Forces for humanitarian search and rescue operation. Now, Ahmed Azan, the parliamentarian who made the proposal, later said that India remained a closest neighbour and a steadfast ally. And he also said, and I quote, under President Muju's leadership, we are demonstrating strong bilateral relationships which can flourish, preserving our sovereignty and independence. But how do we really read into these developments, and what do they really mean for India and Maldivian ties? Let's discuss that. Joining me in the studio is my colleague Aditya Raj Kaul. Aditya, hi, good evening. What do we really make of Maldives reviewing these agreements with India? It did look like about 24 hours ago that the relationships are going in the right direction, but it feels like it's all back to square one.
Well, that's right, Shweta. You know, the question really is, the timing is under question. You know, this could have happened before, this could have happened after, but this happens at a time when a grand welcome was given to the Maldives president in New Delhi. This happened at a time when at the presidential banquet, you had the president sitting next to the prime minister. You had the president of Maldives given all the kind of grand welcome at the Rashtrapati Bhavan yesterday evening, where the swearing-in ceremony was happening. So this was an